Triple B Hot Takes. Welcome, welcome.
Good morning.
Whole lot of nothing, got a deed to the land, but it ain't my ground. This is God's country.
Happy Sunday, everybody. NFL Sunday, Week 10.
God's country. I saw the light in a sunrise, sitting back in a 40 on a muddy river.
I am not alone.
Baptized in holy water and shine with the dogs running.
I am joined by my dad, the myth, the man, the legend, Roy. Happy Sunday, my friend. From the depths,
we're proud to be from God's country.
I saw the light in a
Sitting back in a 40 on a muddy riverside, getting baptized by holy water and shine with the dogs running.
Speaking of dogs, everybody, we got a lot of dogs that are going to be running all day long. They're going to be running, they're going to be catching, they're going to be scoring, they're going to be cheering, they're going to be running, they're going to be catching, they're going to be scoring, they're going to be cheering. We're going to be like, yes, beer's going to spill on our chest. Oh my God, this show is the best. What is up? Made that up on the top of my head. How do I do it? How do I do it? How does he do it? I don't know, but I am going to tone this down here as we segue in to Week 10.
Wow.
Whoa, we're in double digits. Double digits. We are in Week 10, double digits here.
Holy moly,
Week 10,
can you-
wow. First and foremost, before we get started with the show, happy Veterans Day. Veterans Day was on Friday.
It was.
Very important holiday. I'm sure that there is going to be some cool flyovers today. There's going to be some awesome tributes to some awesome people. We are forever grateful. Thank you for running towards the fire when everybody else is running away, guys. Veterans are incredible people. Leadership and respect are two things that I take away from that. Shout out to my grandfather, who was a full colonel in the military. I think my
There he
dad
is.
has a picture. My grandpa Ralph, great man.
Great man.
Great man. He is a true legend. Dad, want to shed some light on the veterans?
Yeah, you know, we lost this one 8 years ago. It's hard every year. It doesn't get any easier, let me tell you. And those of you that have lost a loved one know that. But this man was a very proud veteran, served his country for over 30 years, and would do it all over again today if he had the opportunity. So thank you, Dad, for raising us right and treating us with the love and respect that you did. And to all of those that have served or are serving now, thank you.
We appreciate you guys.
Thank you. You are the greatest.
Freedom
And,
is not free.
It is not free. And high time this country gets its head out of the grass and starts to realize that.
Yep. Every Veterans Day, my grandpa and I would go to Applebee's to get a free meal. He always enjoyed that. I miss it. You know, we should bring that back next year. We should just go out to eat together, celebrate his memory. That'd be a lot of fun.
I think that's a great idea.
That'd be a lot of fun. But yeah, happy Veterans Day, guys. Veterans Week.
We are gone
appreciate
in
you guys.
in our veterans gear today.
Every week.
And,
Should be every week. But yes.
Tribute to you.
We appreciate you guys. Thank you for your service. thank you for making us the country that we are today, because it's a pretty awesome country. And one thing that this country has is football. NFL football. NFL Sunday football. And that's what we are going to deliver to you today. We're talking fantasy picks. We're talking game picks. We're talking winners. We're talking losers. We're talking upsets. Welcome to Week 10. I'm Triple B. This is Roy, my dad. And we're proud to do this. We appreciate it every single week. And I am going to do the old adage and get sweaty as I get into my Week 10 Triple B's Hot Takes Picks. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. Right away, QBs. I love Patrick Mahomes this week. I love him. He is all but just right back where he was. Did he ever leave, though? I think people hold him to such a high standard as a QB that when he has only 2 touchdowns and 400 yards, what happened to Patrick Mahomes is what everybody says. Well, he is all but going off lately, and I love Patrick Mahomes. I think he's a great quarterback.
Yeah, me too.
I really do. He has a hell of a head coach in Andy Reid. I think Patrick Mahomes goes off today. Off. He dyes the center.
No, he doesn't.
Andy Reid dyes the center of his mustache, and nobody can tell me otherwise. The whole other part is gray, except for the center. That just doesn't happen naturally. Nobody can convince me.
That's where his wife... Oh, no.
Whoa! Our alarms are going ringy-dingy-dingy. Bennett, keep picking, so Roy shuts up. Okay. Tua Tagovailoa. I think I got that right. I love Tua this year. Shout out to Tua. He has proven me wrong with every week.
Yeah, me too.
I hope he has a great week this week. He has a lot of weapons. Tyreek Hill is going to go off. I will mention him in a sec. Justin Fields. Wow. In terms of team, they don't win. But in terms of fantasy, wow. Justin Fields is going off. 178 rushing yards last week. I have him in my top 3. Value risk. I got the Red Rocket, Andy Dalton. I even have a rocket that I drew. Andy Dalton going off today. Chris Olave is going to have a big day as well. I feel it. I can feel it. Running backs. Saquon Barkley. Nick Igata. Chubb. And I got him circled. JT Jonathan Taylor, welcome back to RB1 status. I think you're going to have an amazing day today. He has a great matchup today. I think that JT finally goes back over the hump, at least 25 to 30 points a day. You heard it here first. My value risk. I like Travis Etienne Jr. Welcome to the big leagues, man.
Well,
you have all but proved that you're capable. So keep on keeping on. I love you this week. Travis Etienne Jr. He's $7,100, a little expensive for a risk, but he's a cheap option for an RB1. Wide receivers, Tyreek Hill, as aforementioned, D. Hopkins, and Chris Olave, as aforementioned. My top 3. Value risk, pay attention. This is probably the most important ones in terms of value risk. Value. Cheap guys that are going to go off. Jerry Jeudy, $5,700. Darnell Mooney, $5,500. And my number 1 sleeper this week, Kadarius Toney, $5,000. Mecole Hardman is out today for the Chiefs. Patty Mahomes is my quarterback. He's got to throw it to somebody. That somebody is Kadarius Toney. Big week for him this week. Big week for him. Tight ends on the same team. Travis Kelce, number 1. Number 1 every week, probably, unless he has a bye, because he's just amazing. They go to him all the time. You can't not put him number 1. He's expensive, but he always is the number 1 unless he's hurt. My number 2 tight end, TJ Hawkinson. New team, new digs. Kirk Cousins seems to really like you.
Yep.
TJ Hawkinson could be really good down this second stretch of the season. My value risk, I have this guy in my own personal lineup, Evan Ingram. For the first time since week 4, I believe, he is fully healthy. He's been battling stuff all season.
All last year.
But, last year as well. Even on the Giants. he was always really good, but he never seemed to gel with Daniel Jones. He gels a lot better in Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence. And
Mr.
I
Hollywood.
think that Evan Ingram, healthy, full go, is going to have a day today. Last time he was healthy and full go, he scored 18 points. He is only $3,300. That is pretty cheap for a tight end. And my big, old, hairy, scary D. Kiewit, New Orleans Saints. I like the Saints today against I don't even know who you are. Pittsburgh Steelers. Sorry, Tim. Sorry, Joe. No, I'm not sorry. Pittsburgh Steelers. Not sure what you're up to, but you're not winning games, and you're not going to do well against the Saints defense, who is a sack machine. I believe they are top 5 in sack defenses, and that does not bode well for Kenny Pick My Nose It. Okay. That's what I got for you.
There you have it.
I am going to cue the music. I don't know why I hype him up with music for his picks, but I don't have music for my picks. But that's okay, because he's my dad, and I love him very much, and he deserves all the music in the world. So, without further ado, I like to move on to this segment, Roy's Fires in the Background, Sleepers of the Week.
He stands 6'3", 228 pounds. Out of the State University, playing for the Chicago Bears,
The Bears.
playing the Detroit Lions.
The
Justin Fields, yes, you heard that come out of my mouth. I don't like the guy, will never like the guy, don't think the guy's a good quarterback. To back that up and to prove it to you, Justin Fields has a quarterback rating of 55.1%. You heard that right, 55.1% quarterback rating. Can't throw the ball.
But
However,
you're playing.
he can run.
Yes, he
The
can.
dude has wheels, he can get out of the pocket, and he can move. 178 yards last week, as Bennett mentioned.
Yep.
He just has a way of feeling that pocket and getting the hell out of it because he knows he can't throw the goddamn ball. So I like the dude. Goddamn. So I like the guy against Detroit in particular because I think he's going to run all over Detroit today. At running back,
The bowling ball.
another bowling ball coming at you at 5'8", 215 pounds out of Oklahoma State, the Cowboys
Cowboys.
University. From Pittsburgh, the Steelers. Who is this guy? Jalen Warren, you say? Roy, who the hell's Jalen Warren? He's a
What?
rookie. He's a rookie.
Oh. I
He
know.
has been significantly better than Najee Harris this year. In
Drama
fact,
in Pittsburgh.
is out carrying him, is better in run efficiency, pass receiving efficiency, and yards gained to date.
Look out.
Last week, he went 9 of 75 with 4
Whoa.
catches for 25. Steelers have nothing to lose in giving this guy a shot, and I think that you're going to see this guy come on the scene in a big way. $4,900 in DK. He's a good flex option for you. By the way, Justin Fields, $6,500 in DK. At wide receiver, 5'8", 173 pounds, soaking wet. This string bean out of Georgia. I mentioned already at the beginning of the year, and I have to say this has been a hell of a fantasy year because I've been wrong a lot this year. Unfortunately, when it comes to some of these guys, but
String
Mr.
bean.
Isaiah McKenzie from Buffalo. He suddenly is on the scene. He's been averaging
Josh
more
Allen-
than 70% snap rate. Josh Allen is playing today.
Okay, insider scoop.
He is playing
All
in.
right.
So if you have Josh Allen, put him in. He's a go today. You heard that here first. Fuck you, Schefter.
Making friends.
Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. He is earning more targets than Gabe Davis and Dawson Knox as of late. In fact, I believe I have stats here. Playing Minnesota, yes, Minnesota has given up the 6th most fantasy points to wide receivers this year. How Minnesota is sitting on 1 loss is staggering and beyond my complete belief. But
Kirk Cousins playing well.
Yeah, Kirk Cousins got a kudos to you, Kirk. Tight end, 6'4", 245 pounds out of the UCLA. Is that where cheaters go? Do you pay to play? I can't recall.
Now you do.
Denver, playing Tennessee. This man playing for Denver suddenly has become Russell Wilson's go-to guy. $3,400 in DK. Greg Dulcich. Greg Dulcich has achieved a 91% or better snap count in Denver. 20% of the target share in Denver, and if you're not familiar with target share, 20% is a huge number, especially for a tight end. Back-to-back games, he has been the guy with the number 1 target share in back-to-back games. Tennessee giving up the 8th most PPR points in fantasy to tight ends this year. At the big, old, hairy, scary D, I have the Arizona Cardinals.
Yes.
Pissing all over the Los Angeles Rams. What's going on in LA, baby?
Super Bowl slumber.
Super Bowl slumber is right.
Wow.
The Rams are -3 in this game with an over and under of 40. Arizona's D's $2,700 in DK. They are cheap. Leaves you room to pick up other guys. And I think Arizona's going to give LA the business today.
All right. Nice job, Roy.
Thank you, sir.
Good stuff. Sleepers of the week. Presented by One Day.
One Day.
One Day. Wait for it. Okay. Now, time for the fastest 3 picks. We give you a surefire winner, a surefire loser, and an upset of the week. I'll kick us off per usual. Fastest 3. Here we go. My surefire winner. I have the New York Giants beating Houston. I like New York a lot. I think Saquon is going to go off today against a piss-poor run defense in Houston. Giants are playing well. That division is reborn. Wow. New York Giants, surefire winner. Surefire loser. I got the LA Chargers to San Fran. The Chargers have a lot of talent that's not playing, doesn't play well, and I don't know what the hell is going on, but San Fran needs a win to keep on keeping on, and I think Christian McCaffrey, Deebo Samuel, first time that they're both 100% healthy together, playing together, they're going to go off. Deebo's been battling some stuff, but now he's full go. Christian McCaffrey seems like he's just right back where he was when he was an RB1. Wow, wow, wow. San Fran's taking it to my surefire loser, the LA Chargers. And the upset of the week, I have Jeff Saturday on Sunday taking his new team, the Indianapolis Colts, and beating the Las Vegas I suck at football Raiders.
Well,
because wow, 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 Jonathan Taylor, my circled running back, if you've been paying attention,
come on, JT,
is going to go off today, which means the Colts are going to win this game. I love the Colts beating the Las Vegas Raiders fastest 3. I have Giants, I have Chargers, I have Indy. Giants winner, Chargers loser, Indy upset. Roy?
Hey, that was great. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. Surefire winner.
Should be good.
He just talked about it as a surefire loser. I got it as a surefire winner of 49ers over the Chargers. What is in the water in L.A.? I think it's time to move back to San Diego, Chargers. What the hell's in the water in L.A.? 49ers over the Chargers.
Probably
49ers are favored by 7. Over and under in that game is 45 points.
Mm-hmm.
My surefire loser of the week. The Green Bay Packers going down to Teletubby and the Cow Chickens in Lambeau. And if this happens, let me tell you, it's the absolute kiss of death for the Aaron Rodgers era as we know it. Time for, do I dare say a little love?
No.
Good God, that guy. I mean, we might as well have my grandmother play, and she's dead.
I am wearing this because of this.
Correct.
Not because of this.
Correct. Looking for a new team.
Wow.
Wow.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Nah, I can't go there either.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
It's good.
Dallas
The water's
is favored
good.
by 4 in this game. The over and under is 44. I have a little theory to this pick, and I know that I'm dragging this out a little, but my theory is I have picked every surefire loser of the year this year and have not gotten it right one time. Think about it.
Okay, so the Packers are going to win.
Okie dokie. Upset of the week. I have Jacoby Brissett over Miami. The Cleveland Browns beating Miami.
Slow
Miami's
cooking.
favored by 3.5. And the over and under
Melt
is
in your
49.5. Jacoby Brissett
Okay.
in week 8. They had a bye last week. In week 8, went off and played
21 points.
unbelievably well. And
good
man,
dude.
it's going to be hard when the sexual assault giant comes back into the picture. Are you going to play that guy, or are you going to stick with the guy
Yep.
that's gotten you through 11 weeks of football?
Hey, Deshaun Watson, he's got good stats. He's leading the league in allegations, so
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
somebody's got to lead the
That-
charge.
That's exactly
Good for
right.
you.
So, in theme with my sure loss of the week, my Packers score, I have Dallas 38, Green Bay 17, and I think that's a stretch to put 17 on the board for the
Wow. Well, I am a little more optimistic than
Sorry.
my father. I think the Packers are going to win this week
I hope you're right.
20-17. Now, it's a special day today. Roy and I were going to go to the Packer game at Lambeau, but we decided with the season that is happening right now to forego the tickets to next season to pick out a nice, fun game when we're a little better. And we're going to head to the woods today to try to get that 30-point buck.
You got it.
Before gun season, which starts next week, we'll have a special edition of this episode for the opening deer camp. But today, Roy and I will be paying attention in the woods
We will
because
be.
we are going to the land. We are heading out right after this. I am freaking excited.
Yes.
It's cold.
The
There's
rut is
snow
on,
the
baby.
ground.
The
rut
rut is on.
Stay tuned. If we shoot a deer
Hey,
today, I'll
we
post it on
will
this
also
page.
be bringing you a special edition Thursday night from Lambeau Field.
Yes,
we
we
will
are going
be
to Lambeau.
in Lambeau Thursday night for
Thursday.
Tennessee Titans to
Thursday,
watch Derrick Henry
Thursday,
run all
Thursday.
over the Green Bay defense, and
Hey,
that will be exciting to watch.
Grab a
Derrick Henry.
beer, spread some
Hey,
cheer.
if you like what you're seeing, I forgot to mention this. Please go to YouTube and subscribe to us. Please do
and
it.
subscribe. Let's take this show to the moon.
Let's do it.
We love you. We're going to have a great day together.
We are.
I hope that you guys have a great day yourselves. Grab a beer, spread some cheer. God is up in here. Adios. Thank you, veterans. We love you.
Out.